Okay, y'all, we're gonna try this one more time. We're gonna try this one more time. I'm about to go to I was about to go to sleep. I said, well, no, I'm gonna go back live again, and we're gonna try this one more time. I tell y'all, when I go live, hey Cassie, if y'all don't say, I say, Pete, can y'all hear me? I had 15 people on block. Nobody said nothing because I don't want to be doing all this talking and nobody said, "Oh, PT, we hear you." Like it's just a waste of my time. So nobody said nothing. So I just hung up the line. It was early, and then I was going to eat my little breakfast and talk. So nobody said nothing. So I just hung up because a lot of times my YouTube channel, I can't. Nobody can hear me, but if don't nobody say nothing, like yeah, PT, we hear you, then I'll keep talking. If they say they hear me, I'll keep talking. If not, I won't. I'll just hang it up. Well, nobody say nothing, so it's like I'm wasting my time. So we're gonna try this one more time. Can y'all hear me? If you can hear me, then I'll move on with what I was gonna say earlier. Thank you. That's all. And it might have been more than 15 people. It's probably more than that. It was this morning when I got up to eat breakfast. Didn't nobody say nothing. So I said, okay, see y'all later. Bye. Just hung up the line. Because I don't know, sometimes I don't know what it is about when I'm using my phone. When I go live, sometimes you can't hear me. I don't know if it's, I don't know why it does that. Yeah. Well, I know everybody can hear me now. That's fine. And now that I know that, everything's good. Okay. All right. Uh, I'll talk about Gary in a minute, but let me tell y'all this. So, so I'm at the courtyard. And directly across from me is the Sheraton. People don't know this, but the Sheraton is the Marriott runs the Sheratons now, all of them, right? So they have more of a breakfast over there. Like you can sit down and eat. They have breakfast here too, but it's like yeah, it's like they don't have a cook or anything like that. It's like they probably warm it up and stuff like that. So I didn't want that. So I go over to the Sheraton to eat, and I get over there and I eat. So I come back to the front desk to tell them I needed a late checkout, and also to see if this friend of mine, see if she was at the front door, and she wasn't there. But I looked over toward the kitchen, and I seen a man over there cooking omelets. So I go over there. I said, "Excuse me, what's going on here?" His own omelets is free. Okay, so you mean I just went over there to the Sheraton and spent $18 and this motherfucking omelet is free? When did y'all start this? Oh, about 3 months ago. And the reason why I didn't see it, cause as you can see here, that's the back door that goes outside that takes you to the Sheraton. So I didn't go out the front. Let me show you. I didn't go out the front. I just slipped out my back door, and I used to go to the Sheraton and eat. See, let me show you. So I just go across the street over there and I go eat at the Sheraton. Right? So you mean to tell me again I just spent almost $20, what it was with the tip and everything. And you motherfuckers over here, y'all got some free goddamn omelets. Yeah, y'all know I was evil. Well, I know now. And because they did it at the Fairfield Inn, where I was at when I came here Friday. They did it at the Fairfield, and that was new to me. I never knew they had it. I said, "When did y'all start this?" Because I haven't been here in a while. Oh, about 3 months ago. So it's worth. I mean, I like the courtyard. She's cute, but I prefer the Residence Inn. But for them to have order to cook, they do it at the Element. They do it at. I think there's a courtyard in Houston that does. order to cook. You can tell the cook how you want your omelet, whatever. The Element does it for sure. The Element Hotel does it for sure. I'm sure the big Marriott's does it. The real big ones. I'm sure they do it. And so I was like, okay, so this is new to me because I never knew that they did it. Well, I know now. The next time I come here, bitch, I ain't got to spend no money for no omelet. Tip that man no food, no food. Just tip that man a little tip, give him a little nice little tip, and be done with it. So now this courtyard back in the '90s was a full service restaurant because I used to work here, and yeah, back in the '90s, and they had a full kitchen. Well, they got a kitchen now, but they had the waiters, waitresses. You could order steaks, hamburgers, all kind of shit. So I don't know if they slowly coming back to that or not. I don't know, but I think it's better when you don't have to leave the restaurant to go eat. A nice meal, and you should be able to eat at the. 'Cause some people don't like to drive. Some people don't like to, especially be out at night and stuff like that. So anyway, so now that I know that, when I come here, I ain't got to go over to the Sheraton and eat anymore. All right, so my phone was ringing off the hook this morning. My Facebook was going off. Did you hear what Gary with the T said about you on the radio? No, bitch. I did a show last night. I was knocked out. I was asleep. So I text Gary. I said, bitch, what did you say on the radio this morning? Because everybody hit me up. Gary's getting ready to do a reality show, and I'm going to be on it. Not just me, but me, Gary, and some of his friends. Yes, he announced it this morning, and Ricky Smiley is supposed to be helping him with it. So God is good. I know what I'm doing for my mom is the right thing. I know that God is steady blessing me because I know when I decided to drop everything that I was doing, um, and not move to Atlanta, and decided to make sure my mom was good. He is still opening doors. So I don't know any other details about it. All I know is that he did announce it on the radio. He did talk about it. And I just know that my phone was blown up this morning when I woke up. So that's all I want to tell y'all. I'm going back to sleep. I'll check in with y'all later on. Bye.